everyone, are you ready for another adventure? It's me, Woki, and I'm back with another Fake Grand Order video. And today, I'm starting up Ordeal Call 3. I'm going to be doing an entire full playthrough, hopefully finishing in time for me to get the 15 state quartz I need to beating absolutely everything. Reading through it, playing through it, this can be helpful for anyone who does not have the time to read the story of Fake Grand Order, but somehow has the time to listen to me talk. So I think the best way to experience the story yourself is to actually read it, but because there's a decent amount of people who tell me that I don't have the time for it, but I will listen to one of your videos, then I'll meet you halfway and I'll attempt to read the story. Though again, I make mistakes because I'm a human and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is going to be going on until Ordeal Call 3 is over. Also, I know there's at least one person still waiting for me to finish Ordeal Call 1. I'll get on that eventually, but I'm doing this one now because there's a limited time thing. If I can get through this one, it means that I can eventually go back and actually do finish Ordeal Call 1 and then also do Ordeal Call 2, which I still have not started. But with that long preamble, also, if you end up liking these videos, you should leave a like. This is the last time I'm likely going to be asking for one of them, because these are going to be a lot of videos. So whenever you see one of these videos, usually do it. Usually YouTube is like, they're like, hey man, you should ask for these all the time, along with subscribers and everything else. I only want to do it the one time because it would interfere with the story, especially if someone was going through a playlist and hearing every single fucking video. Hey, leave a like, leave a like, leave a like. So if you end up liking it, please do that. Okay, now with that, let's begin Ordeal Call 3. Spoilers, I suppose, for anyone who has not caught up to the story, by the way. There's no way for me to avoid it. So let's begin. The story of Ordeal Call 3 takes place after the events of Ordeal Call 1, Zero Compass, Interdomain Paper Moon, and Ordeal Call 2, the inescapable Gamma AD. Are you sure you want to start the Ordeal Call 3 knowing you haven't cleared Ordeal Call 1 and Ordeal Call 2 yet and will contain encounter spoilers? That's okay with me. Section 1. The AI Trapped on the Moon. The days of contemplation were long, so very, very long. For 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000 years, humankind piled success on top of success. Having won the battle for survival, they advanced their science and engineering, removing anything that might cause them mental or physical discomfort. Every human received the gift of utopia, the life of endless delight, free from the terror of death. Even so, everyone eventually found themselves unable to take satisfaction in what they had. This discontent seemed always to eclipse any success they achieved. Why do we exist? That was the only order that demanded an answer. There was no other roles left to fulfill. But nobody could determine how to do so, nor could anyone judge right from wrong. Such was everyone's patience that they all thought of the task as one that would not be completed in their lifetime. The moment we understood that itself to be the answer was the moment we stopped growing. Hello? Hello? Hello, Mr. Armstrong. May this step follow the trail you laid. Every course is now complete. All that remains now is to get through the next few days, to await the day we see you off. It's been a long, long summer for Earth. I feel a faint sense of weariness and dissatisfaction mingling with the joy of wanting to pat myself on the back for a job well done. To close things out, I searched the database for events that match my current mental state. Upon seeing the results, I laugh and close my eyes. Ah, yes. This does feel like the morning of a graduation ceremony. Willem Nove Humanitas Archetype Inception. There we go. It was It was silent for so long, I wasn't sure if my game had glitched. Let's continue on. You want to go back home? What home? This is the year 3019. You're in Moon Dubai, a city built on the lunar surface. I'm afraid there's no one left on Earth anymore. You mean on the Bleacher? No, the Bleacher phenomenon only happened in your world. This is our world, an Earth that was never bleached, where Chaldea never even existed. This is the Earth as it was always meant to be. Well, apart from there not being so much as a single human on its surface. Wait. Let's say you're telling the truth about this version of Dubai being on the moon in the year 3019. It's still not possible that there are no people left on Earth. I may not be able to verify this world's foundation of humanity rank right now, but the FOH itself still exists. And that is proof humanity hasn't gone extinct. Alright, that is one way to use the foundation of humanity value, isn't it? Even if you can't ascertain the value itself, the very concept of the foundation of humanity alone proves that humanity exists. It's true, there may not be any humans left on Earth, but humanity is still flourishing. But that's only in this world and time. There's no place here for obsolete humans like yourselves. Obsolete? Yes, you'll see what I mean once I restore the Huh? Ah, I'm late. No lighthearted vibes now, only wild rides. Seems something ominous is headed our way. Oh good, you're still here. I'm so sorry, I can't believe I flubbed the date by 6 whole days. I must be the biggest bonehead in history, but hey, at least summer vacation isn't over yet. Hi everyone, it's me, BB, the all-powerful AI and partner to humankind, promising you health and happiness. I was just waiting for the perfect time to make a fancy entrance, so how are you all liking Dubai? Utterly flabbergasted. Oh, are you mad? Are you appalled? I don't blame you. I'm furious, and I have no one but myself to blame. It's a good thing Lip graciously agreed to be your guide. Otherwise, I'd have left you to your own devices for 6 straight days. Oh. I see. You must be my alter. Let me guess, you're another separate BB who came here from a future moon cell? Nice to meet you, Chaldea BB. Productive as it would be for us to enumerate the differences between us, there's no need for that now. Not when I have a firm grasp of your capabilities and background, and you have only 6 seconds. So it would seem. I'm so sorry, everyone. Thank you for everything. Oh my god, they miniaturized BB. Ah! Huh? BB? Don't worry, I didn't delete her. I just compressed her beyond any hopes of extraction and propelled her into space. She's probably rocketing past Mars around now. She'll never return to Earth again. You'll be joining her. Now that you've achieved the maximum joy humans are capable of, there's nothing left to do. So you're free to go home now. I'll even make good on our contact to send you back to Chaldea. Huh? What the? What is this? Yeah, you're supposed to be monitoring shit. Master! They both ended up just not doing anything. No. I guess so. They watched the perimeter, but if they were, they would be here with space with us. You're sending them all back at once? That's right, this is the year 3019. Records of humans like heroic spirits have no power here because nobody remembers them anymore. And anything that's been forgotten may as well not exist. Now that this city's lair has switched over to Moon Dubai, it's rejecting any heroic spirit from before the year 2400. You people are no exception. It looks like only Wookie and Mash will be staying. Congratulations, you two just barely made the cut. Those criteria don't apply to me either, but I should probably keep that to myself right now. You're banishing every servant and just leaving Wookie and Mash? All this behind-the-scenes manipulation is an evil mastermind move. I ought to know, I've done it before. I still don't completely understand the situation. What's going on? What happened to BB? I don't know. What's going on? What happened to Dubai? However, it seems clear this BB isn't the one we know, but a different with wicked intentions. Which means the first thing we need to do is neutralize her. I trust there are no objections. Definitely not. We're all in agreement. BB might have been a problem child, but she was still one of us, and she only ever tried to help. Now that she's been sent away so forcibly, I see no reason to hold back. BB Dubai, or whatever you are, I, Percival, the Knight of the Round Table, shall face you with all my strength. Hell yeah, this is more like it. Let's do this, warriors. A smart decision. I guess I should have expected nothing less from the Master of Chaldea's direct charges. It looks like you still have a few minutes before the automatic banishment kicks in. Well then, I guess there's nothing more to be done. Only troglodytes pick on the weak. I'd rather not recreate obsolete humanity's most charming point if I don't have to. But I suppose I can play with you archaic insects for a little while. Watch closely, Wookie. This will be humanity's last servant battle ever. Alright, I'm watching. Formation set. Total cost is 0 because they're all friends. Ding ding. Final battle. Fatal battle. She's got stink lines. See how long it lasts. Alright, well that seems like you just don't want me to fight you then. Guts at break. Recover the HP reside when HP gauge is broken. Your invincibility, special resistance up. Let's see. Trying to see, can you get it in time? Can anyone get their thing in time? The answer is probably yes. I'll protect you. It literally doesn't matter because of the invincibility thing. I'm gonna use this because why not? Okay. Just nothing but busters. Let's go. Buster. Buster. Okay, not very strong. But at least they can do an MP. There goes Percival. Okay. The bigger issue here is not a single that Karna unfortunately did not get a single bit of healing from it. That's okay. Hit him with the camel. Hit him with the dragon. Karnaka just watches now as I get hit by this AoE NP. Whoa. Yet everyone dies. Not Karna though. It's interesting which ones are being backed off and which ones are actually just dying. Tenno, can I even use you? Tenno, can I even still use your double phantasm? Last I checked, they never let me use it. Guess we'll find out. And with a gigantic boomerang looking thing. Ow. Ow. I'm just gonna take that away from her. Alright. Okay, they do actually let me finally use it. Alright, I'm using these Noble Phantasms even though I have a feeling that I'm supposed to just lose this. You gotta at least try and punch him with stuff. Oh, I didn't do very much. Nice building, let's use. Ooh, she flies off. Didn't get to do very much damage, unfortunately. Ow. Ow, give me a fucking car. It also hurts. Alright, I won't do another one. We will just buster her in the face. We'll call it an end here. And she hits us with the big... That's right, Lucifer. There's nothing I can do to stop it. I have to get hit by the CCC. Ow. Unfortunate. Battle finished. Lasted about 5 turns, though. It's not bad. She's incredibly durable and oddly heavy. Whatever she isn't what she appears to be. So my spear was no more a match for her than your lance. I hate to admit it, but fighting her feels like I was jabbing my spear into the city itself. Everyone, get back. Well, I'd love to, but it feels like something's pinning me in. Oh my god, is he gonna shoot Zufu with his face? Oh my god. Nope, she just collected them. That wasn't banishment, that was codec. What are you gonna do with them, BB? Add them to my collection. They will make nice additions to my home decor. Although, that's odd. Why isn't that servant disappearing on her own? She's sleeping, bro. Leave her, let her sleep. She shouldn't be able to fight the banishment if she's unconscious. In fact, why is she lying down at all? Did she eat something that didn't agree with her? You look genuinely perplexed, BB Dubai. So does that mean you did not in fact turn Ereshkigal into a beast? Huh? No. I don't have anything to do with that. Frankly, I didn't think there was any evils of humanity left on Earth at all. Then Ereshkigal's transformation wasn't your doing? Of course not. I'm an AI designed to preserve and manage humanity. I would never get mixed up with a beast. That said, this is exactly the kind of surprise I don't like. It looks like you messed up your report, Kazura Drop. Hello. With all due respect, no I didn't. There was no visual change in her outer spirit origin. Only thought observing her from a distance was... She's acting awfully nervous and fidgety, but I guess that's nothing new for her. That's it. If I had been their guide like you planned, I could have caught this and reported it to you. But once Passion Lip showed up, I had no choice but to stay out of sight. So this falls on you for failing to foresee Caldea's BB sending a guide of her own to BB Dubai. Fine, I'll let it go this time. BB Lily? Huh? That's not BB, that's Kazura Drop. She's one of the Sakura 5 who was made from BB. She's like me and Melt. She's the weakest of the Sakura series by far, so we usually keep her out of sight. Even Bartholomew's stronger than her. God damn. I see you haven't changed a bit, Passion Lip. I'd like you to act first and think later, if at all. Can't you tell there's no time for pointless chit-chat? You should think more rationally, logic, reason, all that. Your constant failure to do so is exactly why you can never form goals of your own. Huh? Are you too worried about me? You, of all people? Oh, please. I couldn't care less what happens to any of the other Sakura 5. More importantly, you do understand time is running out, right, Master? Isn't there something you should do while you still have your trusty servants around? Damn it, I can't stop the vanishing process. Guys, I think we need to leave for now then. No, that will change nothing. If we can't stop ourselves from vanishing, we must eliminate the danger before we do. I agree, Master. Use a command spell. Help us defeat BB Dubai before we disappear. Got it. Go for it. Bartholomew has a point, though. Crab. Yes, that's it. That refusal to give up in the face of overwhelming odds is so emblematic of you obsolete humans. I swear, it brings back such fond memories that I don't think I'll be able to hold back. You love pointless, unnecessary death, right? Then I will erase every trace of you down to your spirit origin on the throne. I'd like to see you try. No! Everyone run for it! That's the moon cell's observation light. It's a special phenomenon, fixation process that can even overwrite spirit origins directly. Don't worry, I won't touch Wokey. Just her useless servants. Including that half-assed manifestation of an incomplete heroic spirit, Mash Kirya. I feel like that was targeted pretty hardcore on Mash. Huh? I'm alive! Bartholomew lives. Mash, are you here? Yes. I'm okay, Master. I don't think that hurt me. It was just so bright I couldn't tell what was going on. Lip? Passion Lip is gone. She sacrificed herself to shield you from the moon cell's observation light. How could you? That's a strange question, but I get what you mean. You're wondering if it bothers me to erase an alter ego I created myself, right? Obviously not. The whole point of the Sakura 5 was to excise BB's worst traits. They were wholly unnecessary to begin with. Isn't that right, Master? I'd say they were more excess than unnecessary. They embodied things like hobbies and personal tastes. Exactly the thing that should be abandoned first in pursuit of a larger goal. Hello to you, the last human still alive. Did you enjoy your time in Dubai? Who the hell is this? Well, I know the answer. It's Combo Burrito from everyone's favorite Fate Extra game. Hey, we're back on the moon. Right. Next part of section 1. I remember you. So, you're willing to let Mash Kirya Light stay out of respect for Lip, huh? As long as Master's okay with that, I'm willing to leave her alone. Isn't that great, everyone? Anyway, would you all mind leaving now? This is a throne room. Only a chosen few are welcome here. I let you in here to celebrate your accomplishment and maxing out joy levels, but that's all done now. It's time you got back in that elevator and returned to the surface. Of course, if you refuse, I can always fight you for real. What about the servants you didn't banish, BB? I can understand why you left Erishkigal now that she's a beast, but why keep Bartholomew around? Hello. He's the only one here to have said anything of value. Mostly it's that he simply is not a threat, though. So Mash, Kirya Light, Erishkigal, Bartholomew. I'm going to grant you the honor of bearing witness to the election that's about to take place. As for you, Wokey, I'm going to grant you special permission to participate in it. What, you ask? Is it that you'll be voting on? Why, the manner of humankind's extinction, of course. Humanity came to an end in 2999. They really brought it on themselves. But where's the fun in that? If something's going to end, then the end should matter, should have meaning. So I gave it some thought and decided that if humanity is going extinct anyway, It should do so more productively. To that end, I summoned several viable candidates to choose a more meaningful end. Khazra Drop here is one of them. Your slogan was, let humankind die by nature's hand, right? That's right, my recommendation is to starve them out of existence. Remember that one nation here on Moon Dubai where selective breeding led to flora becoming the apex predator and fauna reduced to being fertilizer? I found the account of its history inspiring. I mean, humans being forced to eke out of an existence like insects, doesn't that sound like a dream come true? That's my vision for their extinction. I'm sure the other candidates will struggle to beat it. Simply magnificent. Your nobility and determination very nearly move me to tears. I'm sure the rest of Moon Dubai will gladly support your position. Good luck winning the voters over. What are you saying? Weren't you listening? We're holding an election. That election is why Dubai was rebooted into Moon Dubai and why the Moon Cancer class was created. We're going to get every capable boss who wants to destroy humanity together, and the one who gets the highest approval rating will get to enact their vision. You gotta be sick and tired of humanity constantly fighting one final boss after another, right? So this time, you don't have to participate. No, this election is all about determining who is best qualified to be the last one standing and wipe out humankind once and for all. It's time for the final boss to fight to end all final boss fights. And I'm granting you guys the right to watch the whole thing from start to finish. Oh, and if you want to be all, you'll never get away with this, go nuts, I'm granting you permission to tamper with the election. Any Moon Cancer you can beat doesn't deserve to be the final boss in this case. Now, this is your final warning. Would you mind leaving this room? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to reluctantly comply. Yes, that's the right call, Master. Khazra, would you mind seeing our guests down to the ground? Sure, no problem. Come along, everyone. You can use this elevator. What should we do about Erishkigal? Shall I carry her? No, thanks. I've got her. That's fine. Then let's be on our way, and no turning back, please. It's my job to get you back down safely. Whew, that was intense. I finally feel like I can relax again. Come on now, deep breaths. You guys haven't been breathing well either, right? I understand how you feel, but let's try to relax. Remember, the others are all seasoned servants. They understand falling in battle was always a risk. Besides, we still don't know for sure that they're really gone. Well, I'll admit the odds do seem more stacked against us than usual. We're way off in the future, humankind is extinct, and they're holding a competition to determine who the final boss will be. No wonder the two of you are at a loss for words. Honestly, I'm worried myself. Lip really made a valiant effort. I didn't know she had it in her. No data I've ever seen about her suggests that she even could move that fast. It was an incredible accomplishment, more than worth giving up the swimsuit she treasured so much. Lip. That's not true. Lip should never have had to shield me. It should have been me. I should have been the one to shield them. That's exactly why she did it. She knew you would do your best to protect everyone else. That's why she stepped in front of you to stop you. That was the moon cell's observation light. It determines any phenomenon it observes. No matter how good your defenses are, even if you're specifically anti-enforcement, the moment that light hits them, their effect will be neutralized. The only way to protect yourself from the light is to either hide from it or avoid it. Lip, a member of the Sakura 5, was the only one of you who knew that. She understood how pointless you trying to block it with your shield would have been. Using her larger body with her oversized hands spread out as far as she could go was the only way to truly block that light. For once, she didn't act on emotions back there, she made a calculated choice. She didn't sacrifice herself because it was the only option, but because she knew it was her duty as one of your companions. I see. Thank you for telling us this, Kazura. Please don't thank me. I couldn't help you even if I wanted to. The moment this elevator touches the ground, we'll be enemies. Keep that in mind as you listen. At the bottom, citizens should be gathering in Moon Dubai areas E, F, and I right about now. They're AIs who are part of the anti-old humanity faction. If they find you, they'll attack immediately. Anti-old humanity faction? I can't say anymore. This is Area B, BB Dubai's area. She can observe anything I say or do. Anything more I tell you would be violating the rules of the election. When you get to the bottom, I recommend running east as fast as you can. Don't go in the mall. The boon cancer for Area E, the old Dubai Mall, is the strongest of the current final boss candidates. The only chance you have to survive is to make it to the neighboring office area with its maze of buildings. Once you've made it there, I suggest you take a look around to see the true face of Moon Dubai for yourselves. Knowledge is power. The better you understand your situation, the better your chances of survival. I appreciate the advice, but is that an explanation or encouragement? Neither. Just some idle musings. We're almost to the bottom now. Okay. To the last two humans in the world who came all this way to the year 3019 from Chaldea. Welcome to the Bellum Nova Humanities, the archetype Inception. I do hope you'll be impartial observers to humankind's final moments. Next part. There's a fight here. The white guys are back! The Burj Khalifa's elevator just came down. The old humans from Chaldea are almost here. Everyone from Area E, get over here now. If we can capture the Master of Chaldea here, we'll have won. The Area E weaklings think you can steal a march on us? We're the ones who will be taking Wookiee into custody. Let's go, valiant workers of Area I. I'm authorizing the use of any and all firearms. No old humans are gonna walk around acting like they own the place in our town. Let's show these organic life forms what a waste of space they really are. Sir, yes sir, glory to the Alphatron Company. Woo! Yeah! It's finally happening. We're gonna keep this party going. Come on everyone, get over here. Throw some flame, eat some meat, shoot some vids. We gotta pump out new content, get hype, execute the humans. Are these all streamers? Oh god. It's even worse. Huh? You don't remember the captain saying anything like that? Who cares? They're all heading straight for us. Yes, and they're all armed too. We have to run. It didn't feel like we could attack these citizens before, but the circumstances have changed. Now that they're bearing down on us with clear hostility, I suggest using whatever force is necessary to neutralize them. I agree. We don't need to kill them, but we should show them why they don't want to mess with us. How's Erishkigal doing, Master? Sleepy. She's still not waking up. What about your simple summons, then? I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but you might as well make sure. Sorry, I can only call on one now. Oh, that's great. I guess Lady Luck is still with us. You think? Even a single servant means there's hope. It's way better than not being able to summon any of it all, which is what I expected. Any canal, no matter how narrow it might be, eventually leads to the open sea. Master, you keep carrying Erishkigal. Mash, your simple summon and I will hold the citizens back. For now, let's just focus on getting out of here. Sound good? Yes, of course. Let's do this, Bartholomew. Having said all that, I know I'm not the strongest servant out there, so I won't be able to hold out for long. Hopefully, we can sell this before they figure that out. Still, against enemies like this, I think I'll have a good chance to show off a bit. I can believe in you, Bartholomew. So now's the time. Show them the power of your summons. He set Mash as a starting member. He set Bartholomew as a starting member. Do I have... How's Mighty Bert looking? Oh, he doesn't even have his costume yet. I'm gonna have to go with the support one.
With my leg.
Yeah, I'll go with this one. And then I have to use Mash. Is she all the way down here? No, she's not. I have to go Defender. She would, yes. She would actually be higher. Be Bond 9. And then the one to go with. I'll just go with Cuckoo. I guess I'll go here, and this one will go... Actually, no. The one that gives crit stars would probably be the good one for this one. Oh, dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. Why can't I find it? Maybe it's even down lower than I thought it was? There it is. Okay. And she can get... Let's go! After some quick team building. By quick, I mean mostly just me looking at stuff. Do this in style. Alright. They all have a decent amount of HP, so... I'll go here. Area scan. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Now just hit him with the big ol' sun. Eat this, white guys. AI white guys, the worst kind. Shivalaba! They did not all die. Somehow that guy survived with 511 HP. Oh yeah, he did increase his defense. Damn. Ow. Ow. Yeah, he did not last long. It's okay. You did what you could, Bart. Mash heal. Mash pump. Mash hit. I wonder how long does his thing last? I wonder if it's forever? Reduce the scope of that. Okay, 2 more turns. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go do not expand. That should be enough to take down these guys. At least I hope so. Yes, it was. Probably gonna take him down the other one if I actually used one of the skills, but I didn't want to. Man, all these dudes have guts too. God, these streamers suck. Oh, I just realized they're all berserkers, but I'm using Cuckoo, so it doesn't actually matter. They just all instantly fold. Well, they got a lot of guts though. Now. There we go. Big old blast. There goes one of the guts. Zibalba, the big ass sun. Or cosmic storm, whatever you want to call it. I always thought it as a giant sun. Still alive, still alive, still alive. You're dead. You're banned, bro. Ow. Ow. Okay. Should be enough. Trigger the vets. And boom. Hit him with shield. Yatta. Good job, everyone. Bartholomew would have lived if I had just made sure to kill that black guy when I could have. The lesson for all of us. Don't miss. Alright, the last part of section 1. Koyan? Is everyone okay? We're fine, but I've got to say, these people seem way too strong to be ordinary citizens. I'm not like Blackbeard. Fatal wounds will actually kill me, so I'd really like to be smart about how we fight these battles. I swear, if you hadn't blocked those attacks, Mash, I'd be down in Davy Jones's locker by now. I'm sorry to say this, but when you're already tired, but I'm seeing more hostiles up ahead. It's another gathering of citizens. Don't worry, I'll manage, but there might be a lot of them. But they have no idea how to work together. Master, you mind if we take Kazura Drop's advice and head straight for the office area to the east? Nope, let's run for it. Ding. Oh no, they're gonna shoot Bart! Understood, heading for the offices to the east. Master, I'm sure it won't be easy, but we're counting on you to keep carrying Orishkagol. Sorry, Master, I wish I could carry her instead, but we've got our hands full dealing with these citizens. We could use all the help we can get right now, so I'm really hoping she'd be able to fight with us soon. She's breathing, so I think she'll wake up. Uh-oh. By the way, do you think that... What do you know about these what these marks are, by the way? Oh no, by the way, do you know what these marks are? By the way, any idea what these marks are? Yeah, they're gonna fucking shoot us, my guys. Crap, they're homing missiles. Run for it! No, not the hat! He fucking died. Okay. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Mash talks in the back as I accept this lore. Thank you. Thank you. I have 48 days to get the rest of these. Okay. Next part is really Mad Rollin' Naked Death Dubai. Okay. Well, we'll continue this on hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. I'm gonna try and get these done as I can. If I can get this done within a month or so, that would probably be the best outcome for everyone. But for right now, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys with the next one, whenever that may be. Till next time, everyone. Peace out. Bye bye.